Practice small talk. N-400 personal info, parts 1 through 8 for the US Citizenship Interview. Common small talk. Please change the red underlined words in the answers to match your situation. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you. And you? I'm good, thank you. How about you?
Good morning, I am Officer John. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
How are things going?
They are doing well, thank you.
How long have you been waiting?
About 20 minutes.
Have you been waiting a long time to talk with me?
No, just 15 minutes.
How did you come here today?
My husband brought me here.
Who came here with you today?
My daughter came here with me.
How was the traffic?
It was flowing nicely.
Did you have any problems getting here?
No, I did not. Thank you for asking.
Did you study for the citizenship test? Another way to ask, have you been studying hard for the interview?
Yes, this is an important test for me. Yes, I have been studying very hard for 4 months.
It's a beautiful day, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
How is the weather today?
It is nice today.
Do you understand why you are here today?
Yes, I am here for my citizenship interview.
Why do you want to become a US citizen?
I believe in the form of government, and I want to vote.
Do you feel well prepared for the test?
Yes, I do.
Are you ready for your interview?
Yes, I am ready.
Before we begin the interview, I will need to place you under oath. Please stand up and raise your right hand.
Sure.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
What did you just promise?
I promise to tell the truth.
Do you know what the oath is?
Yes, it is a promise to tell the truth.
Sometimes you might not hear the officer clearly. You can use the following sentences to ask the officer to repeat the questions.
Excuse me, officer. Can you repeat that, please? I'm very sorry. I didn't hear from you the first time. Can you say that again?
N-400 personal information, part 1 through 8. Please Change the red underlined words in the answers to match your situation. Part 1. Information about your eligibility. How are you eligible for naturalization?
I have been a lawful permanent resident for over 5 years. I married a US citizen and I got my green card over 3 years.
Are you filing for naturalization under the general provision? Another way to ask, are you applying for naturalization through the general process?
Yes, I am.
Are you applying for naturalization through marriage?
Yes, officer.
How did you become a permanent resident?
Through my family, my father sponsored me.
How did you get your green card?
Through my marriage, my husband sponsored me.
Did you get your green card through a family member?
Yes, my son sponsored me.
Who was the sponsor of your green card?
My son.
How long have you been a permanent resident?
About 5 years.
What date did you become a lawful permanent resident? When did you become a lawful permanent resident?
I became a lawful permanent resident on June 27, 2021.
How long have you lived in the U.S.?
About 5 years.
What is your residency date?
June 27, 2021.
Part 2. Information about you. What's your current legal name?
My current legal name is Sandra Lucia Rivera Flores.
What's your full name?
My full name is Sandra Lucia Rivera Flores.
What's your first name? Another way to ask, what's your given name?
My first name is Sandra.
What's your last name? What's your family name?
My last name is Rivera Flores. My family name is Rivera Flores.
Can you spell your first name?
Sandra.
How do you spell your last name?
Riveraflores.
Do you have a middle name?
No.
If you say yes, the officer may ask, what's your middle name?
My middle name is Lucia.
Is that the same name as on your green card?
Yes, it is.
What is the name that appears on your green card?
Sandra Lucia Rivera.
Do you use any other name? Have you had other names? Have you used any other name since birth?
No.
Have you ever changed your name?
No, I haven't.
Would you like to legally change your name?
Yes, I would.
Do you want to change your name?
No, I don't.
If you want, you say, "Yes, I do." The officer will ask, "Please state your new name." What name do you want to change?
My new name is Sandra Rivera.
Can you write down the new name on a sheet of paper?
Yes.
What's your date of birth? When were you born? Tell me your date of birth.
August 28th, 1980.
What is your country of birth? Where were you born?
Mexico.
What is your country of citizenship or nationality?
My country of citizenship is Mexico.
Are you currently still a citizen of Mexico?
Yes, I am.
Do you have another country of nationality?
No, I don't.
What is your alien registration number?
068247358.
Was one of your parents, including adoptive parents, a U.S. citizen before your 18th birthday?
No, officer.
Do you have a physical or developmental disability or mental impairment that prevents you from demonstrating your knowledge and understanding of the English language or civics requirements for naturalization?
No, I don't.
Do you want the Social Security Administration, SSA, to issue you an original or replacement security card and update your immigration status with the SSA if and when you are naturalized?
Yes, I do.
What is your Social Security number? Can you give me your Social Security number?
776252578.
What is your daytime telephone number?
975-247-3658.
What is your mobile telephone number?
975-247-3658.
Do you have an email address?
Yes, I do.
What is your email address?
SandraRivera80@gmail.com.
Part 3. Biographic information. What is your ethnicity?
I am Hispanic or Latino.
What is your race?
I'm white.
Are you Hispanic or Latino?
Yes, I am.
What is your height? Another way to ask, how tall are you?
I'm 5 feet 4 inches.
How much do you weigh? What is your weight?
I'm 132 pounds.
What's your hair color? What color is your hair?
Black.
What color are your eyes?
Brown.
Part 4. Information about your residence. What is your current physical address?
1178 Firethorn Street, San Diego, California, 92154.
How long have you lived at your current address?
About 3 years.
When did you move to the current address?
I moved to the current address on June 17, 2023.
Is your current mailing address the same as your home address?
Yes, it is.
Has your address changed since you sent your application?
No.
Did you move after you applied for naturalization?
Yes, I moved 3 months ago.
Please tell me your new address.
772 Oak Street, Elko, Nevada, 89801.
When did you move to this address?
January 24, 2026.
Have you lived anywhere else during the last 5 years?
No, I haven't.
If you lived in another place, say yes, and the officer may ask, where else have you resided during the last 5 years? What is your previous address during the last 5 years?
1012 Pin Oak Lane, Allen, Texas, 75032.
When did you begin living at that address? When did you move to that address?
I moved to that address on June 3, 2022.
Part 5. Information about your marital history. Are you currently married?
Yes, officer.
What's your current marital status? Another way to ask, are you currently single, married, divorced, or widowed?
I am married.
If you are currently married, is your spouse a current member of the U.S. Armed Forces?
No, officer.
How many times have you been married?
I got married only one time.
Have you previously been married? Were you married before?
No, officer.
When did you get married? What date did you enter into marriage?
August 2nd, 2018.
Where did you get married?
I got married in Mexico.
What is your spouse's immigration status?
My spouse is a lawful permanent resident.
What is your current spouse's alien registration number?
076-259-284.
Is your spouse a U.S. citizen?
Yes.
What is your spouse's name? What is the current legal name of your spouse?
Jose Luis Martinez Garcia.
What is your current spouse's last name?
My current spouse's last name is Martinez Garcia.
What is your current spouse's first name?
My current spouse's first name is Jose.
When is your spouse's birthday? What is your spouse's date of birth?
April 3rd, 1978.
What country is your spouse from?
My spouse is from Mexico.
Is your current spouse's present physical address the same as your physical address?
Yes, it is.
When did your spouse become a U.S. citizen?
My spouse became a U.S. citizen on February 7th, 2026.
What is your spouse's current job? What is your spouse's occupation?
My spouse is an electrical engineer.
Who does your spouse work for? Where does your spouse currently work? What is your current spouse's current employer or company name?
San Diego Gas and Electric.
How long has your spouse been working there?
About 6 years.
How many times has your spouse been married?
One time.
Have you lived together since you came to the U.S.?
Yes, we live together.
Has your spouse previously been married?
No.
When did your spouse terminate the previous marriage?
November 4th, 2019.
Please provide divorce decrees, annulment decrees, or death certificates showing that all of your spouse's prior marriages were terminated, if applicable.
Sure, here you go.
Part 6. Information about your children. Do you have any children? Another way to ask, do you have any kids?
Yes, I do.
What is the total number of children born to you? How many children do you have?
I have 2 children.
Are your children biological to you?
Yes, they are my biological children.
What is your total number of children under 18 years of age?
1 child.
What is your child's name?
My child's name is Maria Sofia Martinez Rivera.
When was your child born?
My child was born in Mexico.
What is your child's date of birth?
May 18th, 2014.
Does your child reside with you?
Yes, officer.
Are you providing support for this child?
Yes.
If you have 2 or more children under 18, the officer may ask the following questions. What are your children's names?
Carlos Daniel Martinez Rivera and Maria Sofia Martinez Rivera.
What are their dates of birth?
Carlos was born on June 2nd, 2016, and Maria was born on May 18th, 2020.
Where were your children born?
Peter was born in America, and Hung was born in Mexico.
Do they currently live with you?
Yes, they currently live with me and my husband.
Do you have any adopted children?
No, I don't.
Do you have any stepchildren?
No, officer.
If you or your spouse have children from a previous marriage, the officer may ask you the following questions. Does your husband have children from the previous marriage?
Yes, he has 1 child from the previous marriage.
Do you have any children from previous marriages?
Yes, I have 1 child.
What is your child's full name?
My full child's name is Mia Milner.
What is your child's date of birth?
May 17th, 2011.
Are you providing support for this child?
Yes, I am.
Does this child currently live with you?
Yes, officer.
Part 7. Information about your employment and school. Are you currently working? Another way to ask, do you currently have a job?
Yes, I do.
What is your current job? What do you do?
I am a house cleaner.
Who do you work for? Who is your current employer?
Bay Area Cleaners.
Where do you work?
I currently work at Bay Area Cleaners.
Please tell me your employer's address.
1060 Lincoln Avenue, San Jose, California, 95125.
How long have you worked there?
I worked there for about 6 years.
When did you start working there?
June 1st, 2020, until now.
Where have you worked in the last 5 years?
I've worked at the same place.
Have you worked anywhere else in the last 5 years?
Yes, I worked at Mary Maid's before that.
Part 8. Time outside the United States. Have you traveled abroad for the past 5 years? Have you traveled outside the United States in the last 5 years? Have you ever left the United States since you became a permanent resident?
Yes, I have.
How many times have you left the United States since you got your green card?
3 times.
How many trips have you taken outside the U.S. during the last 5 years?
3 trips.
How many total days did you spend outside the United States during the last 5 years? What is the total number of days you spent outside the U.S.?
96 days.
Did any of your trips last 6 months or longer? Were any of your trips for 6 months or more? Did you leave the U.S. for more than 6 months?
No, officer.
Which countries did you visit?
Canada and Mexico.
When was your last trip outside the United States?
December 2nd, 2025.
What date did you return on the last trip?
December 24th, 2025.
Where did you go?
I visited Mexico.
Why did you go there? What was the purpose of this trip?
I visited my parents and relatives.
Thank you for watching and supporting our channel. You can quickly review on your phone or print it out with the ebook from this video. Link in the comments below.